Hi everybody, it's Bradley Barnes again, and I'm standing actually outside of Guardian Angels in front of the beautiful statue of our Blessed Mother. And today's a really exciting day. 10 years ago today, it was the Easter Vigil of 2010, and this guy became Catholic. And I remember that day so vividly, so well. It was 2 weeks after I got married, long story. We'd just come out of Lent, I'd gotten through all of my RCIA stuff, and I'd been without, even the type of communion I'd grown up with in my Protestant church growing up. And I got to receive the Eucharist for the first time. I got confirmed. So great, so amazing. And I was thinking about celebrating this milestone, and I've been contemplating it for a while. And then all of this coronavirus stuff happened, and things changed, and plans got altered. And I woke up this morning, and it was kind of bittersweet, honestly. It was a little bit difficult to think about the fact that here on my 10th anniversary of being received into full communion with the church, I wasn't going to get to go to Mass. I wasn't going to get to receive the Eucharist. And I was thinking a lot about that today, and I was reminded of the really sad words, seemingly sad words that we hear from Jesus on the cross. So next Friday will be Good Friday, thinking a lot about Jesus' passion and death during this time as we're leading up to the celebration of Easter. And he has that scene on the cross, probably within earshot of his mother and the disciple whom he loved. He says, my God, why have you forsaken me?" And it comes from Psalm 22. And this whole psalm, there's a lot of lament. So I don't want to turn these reflections into Bradley's depressing psalm club or anything, but I wanted to demonstrate this because Jesus quotes here from a psalm that seems hopeless. And he quotes from a psalm that seems like it's coming from a place of despair. But if you were a Jew living at that time and you heard these words, you would kind of complete the entire psalm in your mind. And at the end, after he says, my God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from helping me? Far from the words of my groaning. He talks about the enemies that are encompassing him, the fear and the doubt and the destruction, the devastation, everything that he feels pushing in on him and oppressing him. At the very end of it, he says, dominion belongs to the Lord, he rules over the nations. He starts talking about the victory, the psalmist does, the victory of Jesus. We've talked about that before. And this psalm that seems like it starts out so hopeless becomes so hopeful at the very end. Because at the end, it says that men shall tell of the Lord to the coming generation and proclaim his deliverance to a people yet unborn. That's exciting to think about. So 10 years from now, when I'm 20 years Catholic, yeah, I'm going to have stories about, there was a time in our life when all of this coronavirus stuff happened. We were staying at home. We were so restricted from seeing each other. But the Lord delivered us out of that because he's going to. Because, like we've said before, he's already won this thing. The Lord has taken us from a point of saying, my God, why have you forsaken me? He's going to take us through to being our deliverer, being the hope of those who are yet right now unborn, but he knows them because he knows us intimately before we're even knit together in our mother's womb. So I just wanted to come out here, spend some time with my friend, Mary, my lady, here within earshot of, our church, our communal home as Catholic Christians in this area, and just express that longing. I can't wait until I get to receive the Eucharist again. I can't wait till I get to go to Mass and see you all again. But also just to recognize that that day's gonna come and we get to greet it with hope. And so this story, it's a little bittersweet today, but it's got a happy ending. So just again, for myself, my family, my wife, Megan, we're thinking about you, we're praying for you. We love you all with the love of Jesus. We hope that you're doing well. Please continue to reach out and continue to tune in as I just get the blessed opportunity to share with you some of these reflections and things that the Lord's putting on my heart. I hope to see you soon. God bless.